Jamie destroyed fried rice again? Oh, we have to see this. If you haven't seen our first review of Uncle Roger reviewing Jamie's original egg fried rice video, then be sure to check that video out after seeing this video. Now, let's get started.
But I'm going to show you after the break how to turn that lovely brisket into Korean stir-fried rice.
Korean fried rice?
Oh, give me a beer.
Jamie, you can't even make regular fried rice and now you want to do Korean version. Learn to walk before you run.
Looks like he can't hit the ground running. Korean fried rice. Oh boy, let's see if he adds any chili jam to this.
And for this video, Uncle Roger gonna start with my leg down from chair because Jamie olive oil messed up rice so many times. If we do correct, then Uncle Roger put it back up on chair and we need some dramatic lighting.
Oh boy, I see that Uncle Roger's preparing for this video and I am too. I have my cup of tea right here. By the way, you can pick up my new coffee mug or my teacup down below in the description. They're cheap.
For more money-saving ideas, go to savewithjamie.com.
Saving money, good. Uncle Roger loves saving money also. Like I tell my nephew Nigel for his wedding, I'm gonna hire a video guy for him. But I just invite Uncle Guga. He show up and film everything for free. Oh, Uncle Roger's smart.
Yeah, you're smart. Everybody needs a friend like that, don't they? But save with Jamie, honestly. I made his butter chicken and I had to toss it. That's not saving, that's wasting money.
It's Korean stir-fried rice.
What are you looking at? Don't look at that bit of meat like some lonely little morsel. This, my friends, is a weapon in the kitchen.
Jamie always cooking in different kitchen. That's because he get kicked out after every meal he make.
I see that Uncle Roger's sharp today.
Okay, to start this dish off, I'm going to use 200 grams of this brisket of beef.
Brisket for fried rice?
Over here.
Interesting.
Safety first.
Always.
How long will that last in my fridge once I've cooked it?
2-3 days easily, no problem at all.
4 days?
4 days at a push, there's no reason why not. But
So is it 3 day or 4 day? People watch this, they're gonna get food poisoning and shit themselves.
First of all, who is this guy that Jamie's talking to and asking for advice? One, Jamie should already know this. It's a rule of thumb, it's only about 3 days that you can keep cooked food like meats in the fridge. After that, they can turn. If they turn and they go rancid, you can get sick and you don't want to give yourself food poisoning. Rice is also a hazardous food, so you do not want to keep that in the fridge longer than say 3 days. Now there are exceptions to this, but if you haven't had food poisoning before, it's best to err on the side of caution.
You can slice it up. You can see how that beef, it's almost pullable.
Nice, it's quite tender. Fried rice, very flexible dish. You can put any type of meat in there. So brisket, okay.
Don't tell Jamie that, he'll put jerky in it.
So just pull this all apart. I love the kind of rusticness of this.
Okay,
And we
maybe
can dress
chop
this
smaller
with
than
incredible
that. That's still
flavours.
quite big.
On this meat, I'm going to use some smoky barbecued sauce.
What? What he
What?
use? What he use?
Smoky barbecued sauce.
Smoky barbecue sauce? That's not even Korean. That American barbecue sauce. And barbecue sauce is sweet. Fried rice not supposed to be sweet. It's gonna taste disgusting. Jamie, how you even think of barbecue sauce? Is he going, oh, what Korea know for? Oh, Korean barbecue. What related to barbecue? Oh, barbecue sauce. Okay, perfect. Job done. Let's publish cooking video. First step wrong, leg not gonna come back on chair.
Jamie's adding barbecue sauce to this. Oh, this recipe is already messed up. I want to use another word, but I'm trying to keep this PG. If anybody's tasted Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, it is very tasty, but if you look and see how much sugar is actually in it, Jamie is maybe trying to add this because it has that smoky flavor, because you add liquid smoke to barbecue sauce, which gives it that nice flavor. So it could be for this. Or he's just substituting for chili jam.
Leg not gonna come back on chair.
2 tablespoons goes in there, like that. I'm then going to go for 2 tablespoons of chili sauce.
No, that's sriracha, that Vietnamese. You want red Korean sauce? It gochujang, that's the Korean sauce. You don't just take any random red sauce and call it Korean. This like chili jam mistake all over again.
It's a chili sauce, it's Asian. For Jamie, it may be the same thing. There is a possibility maybe Jamie couldn't get the correct chili sauce. Because when I was making my little Korean wings, my crispy wings, I couldn't get that sauce. I honestly couldn't. So I had to substitute. Then again, Jamie's a multi-millionaire and he has hundreds if not thousands of people working under him. So I would expect him to be able to get this.
And a little soy sauce. So we're kind of making a Korean style.
Soy sauce. Soy sauce okay, but soy sauce and barbecue sauce together. Ugh.
Now wait a minute, Uncle Roger, that may not actually be a bad combo, yeah? It may be a little different. Don't knock it till you try it.
This lovely sort of barbecue sauce will dress around it, look after it, take care of it, and it will be delicious. Got a pan of boiling water here. Just put a little salt into the water, a nice measure here, good old builder's mug, okay?
What is this construction worker measurement? Builder's mug. What measurement you gonna use next? Painter's bucket. Plumber's boot. You want to use measurement? Use normal human being measurement, like cup. Okay? You either use that or you just say use feeling. Now you're saying builder mug, it not measurement, and it not feeling. Worst of both worlds.
Jamie's not using pre-packet rice. My goodness, this is a step up. Uncle Roger needs to give him a little more credit for this.
Roughly around 350 grams.
Now he's using gram for rice. This rice not cocaine.
Some white rice today, but actually
What
this is
packet
really
rice,
good
Uncle
with
Ben?
brown rice.
No.
It's a healthier option, or wholemeal rice.
Wholemeal.
Normally
Just-
we do stir fry.
You say you want to save money, and then you use this expensive box rice? And look at the box, zoom in there. It say basmati rice. Hiya, that Indian rice. Korean people don't eat basmati.
Good eye, Uncle Roger. I have a new nickname for you. Hawkeye. He catches everything.
And that is very good for the texture, to keep that individual texture of the rice. For this dish,
I hope you wash it first, okay? Don't just pot, no! Rice straight in water. You don't wash. Now the rice stinky like you, Jamie. You can tell Jamie embarrassed by this video. Because niece and nephew, if you live in UK and you click link to this original video in my description, it's gonna say video not available for your country. That right? Jamie Olive Oil trying to hide this shit from you?
Really? So Jamie's blocking some of his content so we can't watch it? Oh, that's not fair, is it? Honestly. It's kind of like the paella video that I got a lot of flack for. As soon as he started getting criticized, that video disappeared off the internet. It's gone. I mean, you can't find it. There are photos of it still, and the recipe for it, but the video, gone.
I'm going to start stir frying it straight away. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to make it a bit sticky. And I want to
Sticky?
kind of make it catch a little bit. So what I'm after is a rice dish on the top, and then on the bottom, almost like a kind of rice cracker, like crispy
What?
bits, serious crispy bits, and like texturally fluffy, crispy. It's very, very cool. I love it.
What?
How many wrong statements can one guy make in a row?
What's he going on about? He wants to make like a little sandwich. What's he trying to make? A rice casserole.
I'm trying to make it a bit sticky, and I want to kind of make it catch a little bit.
Who want fried rice sticky and catching?
A rice dish on the top, and then on the bottom, almost like a kind of rice cracker.
That means your top part of rice too wet, not cooked enough, and bottom part of rice burnt and overcooked, so every grain of rice wrong? Walao, Jamie just making shit up now.
You know, with Jamie's explanation, it actually reminds me to the very first reaction video that I ever made, and it was Joshua making his paella. And Joshua explained the process of how he wanted his paella exactly like this.
Good God. So first, it's almost like a sandwich. You have two layers. Caramelized rice at the top, soft pillowly rice in the middle, and crisp rice at the bottom.
For this recipe, I'm going to begin the story with two little friends, 2 cloves of garlic and a chili.
Okay, garlic,
Slice
chili,
them up.
correct.
No.
7 minutes into video, first correcting.
You need to take the seeds out of the chili. You want this dish to have a little bit of heat.
Okay, fine.
Izzy, on this dish, how much are we talking a portion?
So this is just over 150 a portion.
150.
£1.50 a portion. Okay, that not bad. Cheaper than fried rice I serve at my restaurant. But it's easy to save money if every ingredient wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that it's cheaper than Uncle Roger's restaurant. Some people are saying it's astronomically expensive. But firstly, how can you round out that it's about £1.50 per serving if we're just randomly grabbing at ingredients and we're not weighing and measuring everything? You can have a rough idea on how much food costs are just by rounding everything off. But if you want to be exact with everything, you have to weigh and measure and cost everything. You know the funny thing, well, the not so funny thing that happened to Jamie with his restaurants? He closed the majority of them before the virus, and the reason why was because of poor management.
Yeah,
You know?
that's taken into account the cost of the meat from the roast.
Nice. Rosie, nutritionally, where do we sit on this dish? It's got a bit of veggies going on. It's got sort of chili garlic. We got, you know, a nice amount of meat.
Why she looks so scared? Little niece, are you there against your will? Did Jamie kidnap you? Blink twice if you need help.
Rice. I mean, it's not going to be super healthy, but it must be pretty good.
Yeah, quite balanced, not too high in calories, so it's a good meal.
She looked like she just see ghosts. This is how my ancestors look after they see Jamie fried rice.
Great.
It's great that it's not that high in calories, but with all the sugar with the barbecue sauce, it's not as healthy as you think.
If we were going to eat a similar dish in a takeaway, the chances of it kind of being skyrocketed, you know,
Much
in like
greasier.
loads more oils and less healthy bits.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a nice thing about cooking this kind of food at home. You know exactly what's in it.
Yeah, we know, and it's all the wrong thing. Eating at a restaurant is not bad thing, Jamie. Why don't you go eat at a Korean restaurant one time? See how they make food before you tell us how you make food. London got many Korean restaurants, see? Just pick one, Jamie, pick one.
Now, to be fair, Jamie actually does have a point with this. When you cook at home, you know exactly what you put in the food. So if you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to save money or both, you can. When you go to a restaurant, they will use more often than not a lot of oil and a lot of salts and a lot of other ingredients, which makes the food taste super good, but it's not the healthiest for you. And also, cost-wise, it's not the best.
You know exactly what's in it.
When it's cooked,
No, he's draining rice with colander.
into a pan and get
Ooh, Uncle Roger caught the colander, but he didn't say anything about the olive oil. Come on, Uncle Roger. I think he's already given up. I mean, he already put his leg down, so he doesn't even care.
chili sizzling away. Then chuck in 100 grams of sliced button.
That's so much mushroom, hiya. And mushroom straight into oil. The mushroom gonna absorb all the oil. No, you can't just saute it like that.
Dude,
And no wok again. Jamie never learn.
funny.
I never thought I'd have to do this, but I need to correct Uncle Roger. Mushrooms can act like a sponge, and a lot of chefs say they are like a sponge. However, once you start to heat them up, they will release moisture. If you want to saute mushrooms at home, you heat the oil, heat the pan, and you throw the mushrooms in and you start sauteing. That's the whole premise of sauteing, is to cook hot and fast in fat. In other words, Jamie's not doing anything wrong here sauteing the mushrooms.
But it's really important because it allows, you know, flavour to get tossed around ingredients really perfectly.
What this new hand motion? Jamie, the king of hand motion.
And amp up that flavour.
Jamie is very expressive. He likes to talk with his hands.
I know it sounds weird, but just get a pan with cold rice in it and practice on your own in a quiet room. And you'll get the knack of it. You might spill it a few times, but it's that little kind of motion of shake it and back, shake it and back.
Yeah, don't need to practice. You will pick it up.
I mean, the thing I love about this dish is it's so far removed from the wonderful Great British roast beef.
It's so far removed from Korean food also. This food not Korean. It's not North Korean either. Maybe it is Korean, a place somewhere Jamie invented.
Like he said before in another video, it's random.
The nice thing about this stir-fried rice is it's kind of random.
Random is not compliment. You make food for your friend one day, and your friend say, why your food so random? And Jamie say, oh my god, so random. Gonna start restaurant.
Golly, I think Uncle Roger put some MSG in a cereal.
Do you know what I mean? New flavours, new textures. It could be 2 or 3 days later from the fridge.
Look at that. The mushroom absorbed all the oil. The pan drier than my ex-wife.
Sorry, children. He didn't saute the mushrooms properly because they don't have any color on them.
Exciting. So, it all happens now in the pan. We're going to keep the pan moving. Look at that.
Okay, cook the meat, okay.
Can you see there? It's just, you can see that caramelizing just start to happen in a really unusual way. It's kind of, it's the sugars in the barbecue sauce, just sort of like, kind of almost getting like a toffee apple. It's just really looking after that meat. And you can see the meat's really soft again now.
Yeah, it's just called cooking.
I think he wanted to use the word random there. It's starting to caramelize so much because it has a lot of sugar in it. And you can tell this with the barbecue sauce.
Wait, cabbage?
Really cheap, really healthy, and really tasty.
Are you really gonna put raw cabbage in your
Let's
fried
love
rice?
the outside leaves. Just take that big stalk out here, like that. And I'll try and finely slice this, okay?
No cabbage.
Cabbage.
I guess he's adding a little bit of roughage.
Now I want you to come and have a look at this pan, right? Because this is the business.
Please
now.
don't
That
just
sauce,
whack it in
that
there,
heat
please.
Wakes up our lovely little leftover, slightly, you know, cold and shriveled up bit of meat.
Ooh.
Ugh,
Your
the
rice in
rice
the
still
pan.
No.
wet as hell. Hiya. Straight from colander into pan.
Remember, it's warm, so it'll stay.
Look at that, and it's still warm, like Jamie said. This rice still wet and warm, just like, sorry children, not supposed to be like this. Your fried rice gonna be clumpy, hiya.
Right, let's see how many things are wrong in this photo. If we just look at this photo, we can tell that the pan now is way overcrowded, like he added way too much to the pan. Next, he added right out of the pan, hot, wet rice to this dish. If you chill the rice first, it has to come back up to temp, and it will give you a longer time to be able to fry the rice and finish the dish before the rice is overcooked. That is, of course, if you cook the rice properly to begin with.
Nice and sticky. Then go in with your cabbage.
Raw cabbage going in.
Oh. Honestly.
Jamie, if you want cabbage in your Korean fried rice, then just use kimchi, hiya. Kimchi, the most Korean thing to use. When you say Korean, you think barbecue sauce, but you don't think kimchi. What logic is this? Kimchi is the perfect Korean cabbage. And don't give it that shit like
Oh, kimchi, very hard to get.
raw. You can just buy online these days. If you can afford packet rice, you can afford kimchi. Maybe next show Jamie Olive Oil do shouldn't be cooking show. It should just be him eating at Asian restaurant. Jamie, come to LA, visit Uncle Roger. I bring you around Koreatown, show you a few things. Open invitation. Don't worry, I'm not gonna poison you.
It kind of sounds like he wants to, doesn't it? But why did Jamie add the cabbage now? It doesn't make any sense. You need to cook it. Yeah, it's raw, it's roughage. You need to cook, you need to get the water out of it. Bloody hell. What's going on here?
Where the pan's kind of getting.
And look at that pan. Look at how much shit in that pan. That pan more crowded than Black Friday at Costco.
Full. But look, there's a whole load of food
If you fry rice with two spatula, you fucked up.
and tasty from another country.
Seriously, who cook rice like this? Jamie, did you even go search fried rice on YouTube short? No chef make fried rice with 2 spoons.
If you want to season it with a little bit more soy sauce, you can.
Okay, fine.
1 egg. Just give it
What?
a
Egg,
fried
okay.
rice kind of vibe.
No.
Just literally mix it up and make sure it gets tossed in with all of the rice from every little corner.
Why is Jamie just adding an egg to this now? If you want to add the egg to this, it is a technique, but you're supposed to make a little hole in the center first. You add the egg to the center, you cook the egg, and then you mix it in. You don't just drop the egg in there in a mountain of rice and then mix it in and hope that everything cooks. That's not how you do it. True, the rice is still hot, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the egg will come up to temp.
Just like when you're a kid and you're making a sandcastle, just pat this down right up the
Don't
side, right
pat
up the
down
edges.
this fried rice, not
The reason I'm doing
airport
that is to sort of
security.
pat the rice at the bottom.
Fried rice, you want it loose, every grain separate. Opposite of pat down. Don't do this, niece and nephew. You want Korean fried rice? Go watch Auntie Mangshi video, that better.
Golden, crispy, gorgeous. And then, of course, the rice on the top is going to be fluffy and a bit more elegant and lighter.
He's done this in previous videos with making curries and everything. He's done the exact same thing with the rice.
Get in there and just break it open. And if you look in this, you know, you've still kind of got the fluffiness and the steam stuff inside. See how lovely and steamy that is?
It's like he has to have this crispy bit on the bottom, or he's trying to make a casserole out of it. One or the other.
So I kind of like that contrast. And then I'm just going to put it on a medium heat and just forget about it for 4 or 5 minutes while I poach some eggs.
Why poached egg?
Really fresh eggs is what you need.
Yeah, no shit. Of course, we're using fresh egg. Who gonna cook with stale egg?
Actually, this is something that you need to check in the fridge. The best way on checking to make sure that an egg is still fresh, you can take your little egg, take a little glass of water, put the egg in the water, and if it sinks to the bottom or if it floats like midway, it's not bad yet. If it floats up to the top, that means the gases have formed in the egg. You do not want to be eating the egg. It doesn't mean that you're going to get sick from it. It just means that it's best to chuck it and to get a fresher egg.
You can just crack the egg and put it into a little bowl, just like that. And then from there, they can just do a nice little confident bloop. And
Bloop.
if you're lucky,
We got another new Jamie olive oil sound effect.
bloop.
And And of course, woo! Yeah! Poached egg very wet also. So now you're gonna make your fried rice even wetter.
Straight in, don't poke it about, just leave it.
Just fry egg like regular human.
So I'm just gonna put those onto the dish.
See, just water dripping into the fried rice.
Scatter over some toasted sesame seeds.
Okay, sesame seed, okay.
Yeah, look at those.
And one more splurge of chili sauce.
Oh, something a bit different. And if you've got any mint or coriander around,
What?
grab a...
What?
What?
What he said?
And if you've got any mint or coriander around,
Mint and coriander for Korean fried rice? What? I'm going to eat so many Korean dish. Not a single dish have mint on there. What happened to good old spring onion?
It's not in his vocabulary. He doesn't have it.
something a bit different.
Every time Jamie Oliver says something a bit different, he just means wrong.
At the end of the day, it just proves that leftovers do not have to be boring. It's a little bit of a Korean flavour, barbecued beef, rice, crispy bits, fluffy bits, eggs, chili sauce. Let's serve some up.
Big metal spoon just scraping non-stick pan.
Crispy here. That's exactly what I wanted.
He burned it on top of it. It's hard to tell right now because he has the spoon covering up the majority of the rice, but the little bits that we can tell did burn a little bit. Keep in mind that barbecue sauce was cooking for another 5 minutes while he was playing around making his poached eggs. True, it was on low heat, but barbecue sauce can burn very quickly.
Oh, give me a beer and a quiet corner.
Give me a whiskey. I think I need it.
All the flavor don't go together. Soy sauce with mint, with barbecue sauce, with sriracha. Leave comment, niece and nephew, if you want Uncle Roger to recreate this fried rice and tell you how it tastes like. If this show called Save with Jamie, then Uncle Roger channel should be called Save You from Jamie.
Barbecue sauce, soy, and mint are a little different. I have to admit, that is very different. I haven't tried that combo.
All right, crew, now it's time. Come and have a little taste. Help yourself.
Oh no. Now he's terrorizing crew with his food.
Oh. Really good. Definitely have a go at that.
What happened to the video? There's like no ending. Was this a mistake with the editing and they just uploaded the video? I mean, the first egg fried rice video was like strange. It was weird. We had a lot of things going on. Pre-cooked rice. We had the chili jam. We had the silken tofu. We had a lot of things. But this was really different. I mean, Jamie did accomplish this. He made something completely different. At the end of the day, this is how we progress with things. It just doesn't mean that everything that you make is going to be a winner. Let me know what you think down below, guys, and be sure to head over to Uncle Roger's channel and say hi from me to him as well. But definitely check out my version of a Spanish egg fried rice here and let me know what you guys think and let me know if you think Uncle Roger should review that video. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again very soon. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Bye.